If you clicked on this video, I know you're going through a hard time. You might have lost a job, you might have ended a relationship, lost friends, lost family members, gone through a spiritual awakening, or all of the above, all at once. I know it can be overwhelming. In this video, I'm going to share my perspective on what is actually happening in your life because I've been through and going through the similar process that you are. The reason why your life is falling apart is because the universe is creating space for new things to enter in your life. It wants to bring you new experiences, new people, and new energy into your life. And it cannot do so before destroying the old patterns, the old energies, and taking out old people out of your life because they have served its purpose. And now you need to go into a next phase, a next chapter, a next adventure of your life where everything is brand new. That does not mean that the old was not good, that the old was irrelevant. It was relevant for a certain period of time, but now you're growing into a different person. A different side of you is expected out of your next phase, your next time period on this planet. That is why the universe is destroying everything in your life. For example, you can look at the outer space, at stars in the galaxies. When they have served their lifetime, they turn into a black hole, and a black hole eats up everything that is around it. Even light cannot escape a black hole. Imagine the power of destruction of a black hole. It was a star at once around which life revolved, around which planets revolved every single second. It sustained an ecosystem of planets, life, and maybe other extraterrestrial animals. But the same star, once it dies, it destroys everything. It eats up everything around it. Now, there's my theory. This is my personal theory that at the same time, there is a Big Bang occurring somewhere else in the universe. There is creation somewhere else in the universe. A star is being born. A new environment is being created. A new ecosystem is being developed. Now, this is not proven scientifically, but this is my personal opinion, and this is what I think the way the universe operates, or the way universe creates and destroys different planets and different solar systems, Milky Ways and galaxies. Now I can give you a real life example how this might seem. There was a time where I was using my laptop and I had started having technical issues with it. But when I went to the electronic shop to get it repaired, it seemed to be working fine and they couldn't figure out what is the problem. I went to multiple different shops and one shop just said you have to completely format, or aka destroy all the data and start again. And that is the only way you could possibly save your laptop. And I thought that was very difficult move for me to make because I was too attached to things, and I'm still working on that. But yes, that was the difficult choice I had to make, and I was still stuck to the attachment of making things work. But I finally took the decision to buy a new laptop instead of repairing a really old 6-7 years old laptop. And the reason why I'm sharing this is, if my old laptop did not break down, aka destroy, I would not even have thought of bringing or buying a new one because I'm really frugal with my things. That was a major problem that the universe was trying to teach me, a lesson that it was trying to teach me, that let go of the past and embrace the new. You need new things in the new chapter of your life. So that is one example. It might be a silly everyday example, but We all learn from these everyday examples, and maybe something similar has happened in your life where you had to let go of few things that served you for a while, but now you have to make space for the new chapters. If I could translate this energy or this metaphor into more tangible things, it would be like an old relationship ending, making vacuum for in your life where you have a lot of time to spend on by yourself, so you start developing your skills or your hobbies, and that leads you to different things in your life. Maybe you start learning a musical instrument, or you start learning public speaking, or you start reading more books, and that takes you to become a different person. And when you become a different person, different kind of people are attracted into your life, and that is what the universe wants for you. That is what the universe is trying to send you or push you towards. And that's what I want to try to say, that an ending of something can be a beginning of something better. It can be a catalyst. It acts as a a strong emotion that can push you to do things that you otherwise wouldn't. It can appear in its form can change. Like sometimes you might lose a relationship, or sometimes you can lose your job where you have to really upgrade your skills to match the current industry standard. Or sometimes you could lose all your money just to figure out that there are better and easier ways to generate wealth. So those are just ways in so those are just different ways where the universe destroys the old to give you something much more better and much more meaningful to your next chapter, which is more aligned to your higher self. What I love about this process of the universe destroying and creating is the awareness that I have and that I'm sharing with you, that even though it feels at the moment everything is destroying, but at the same time there's something new being born. And if we can see that, it takes the pressure off of us, and we understand this is the standard procedure. This is how we stay in flow. This is how we stay in alignment with the flows and the nature of the universe itself. Otherwise, we will be completely detached and oblivious to what is happening to us. It might put us in a very negative state. It might not work on our best favor. If we are aware of this, we might go through the process in a much more easier, calmer, relaxed, and maybe in a much more faster way too. But what I hate about this process is it's still painful. Even though I have this awareness, even though I'm sharing this awareness online with you, it's still painful to go through it, and I cannot hold this awareness for a longer period of time. There are times where I just crash and I don't know what is happening. I just keep complaining about, okay, why is everything falling apart in my life? Why is everything being destroyed? I cannot hold the awareness that it is actually the first step of creation. Destruction is the first step of creation, and I often forget it. And I just want to remind you that you might have forgotten it as well. But this is my attempt in this video to give you hope and give you faith that you're on the right track. Just flow with the universe and it will take you in the right direction. It will bring you new people, new opportunities, and new creation in your life, where your life will once again be fulfilled and flourished with joy and happiness. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to join the community, and share your experiences down below in the comments section of what you're going through. Is there anything that is challenging you at this particular time? And if you enjoyed, continue walking in faith.